nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. I'm the realest in the DMV. Let me elaborate.
Top of the morning, salute brothers. How you? Well, from the picture in the thumbnail, I can kind of guess that y'all already know what I would talk about. And yes, I have dealt with those kind of people. Still got a couple of them around me now. I'm not completely void of them, but they all serve their purpose. Well, got a little story for you. You want to hear it, here it go. My first interaction with individual that could be considered an energy vampire was someone who was near and dear to my heart, Mama. This second and third interaction happened to be one of my homies. I didn't understand and realize, like, when you're in those people's presence, how much they take from you. When you leave their presence or they leave yours, you feel drained. Well, during my days of college, that term wasn't always looked at. They had a different term for it. It was a whole nother time. Time burglars. People who come around to waste your time. During this new modern era, you have these new terms. Energy vampire. Well, let's look up the description of that. And you can judge for yourself if you got that going on in your life. A motherfucker who feeds off of you, off your mental and emotional energy. It wasn't until I got much older that I decided to start protecting my energy. Nah, this ain't for everybody. I'm not giving you my time and attention. I'm not going to nurse you back into well-being. Everybody gets so much time, and after that, you cut the fuck off. Especially when it comes to what I got going on. Just ain't got no patience no more. I'm getting old and cantankerous and shit. And I just don't fucking feel like it no more. My ex was a definitely that bitch was an energy vampire for real. Straight up, bro. No matter how much I dumped into the broad, she always craved and desired more. No matter how much time and attention I gave, the hoe was insatiable. Guaranteed, she'd still be begging for more. And it back then when I was younger, it didn't register. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I wish I did, but I didn't. I never thought of her as being anything like that until I realized that that's exactly what she is. So I got a little story for you. Once upon a motherfucking time, I get invited to a birthday celebration. It's her homegirl's baby daddy. I know the dude, me and him, we know each other for a couple years. He cool. He invites me to his B-day party. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go. I make truce with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Make a truce with the bitch. Make peace with the bitch just momentarily. And I go to the party, right? Now, me and this hoe, we ain't even talking. We ain't even speaking. But because he's on the outside, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Cause I can do it. I get to the jump. He like, yeah, contract. I know you cook, so like, you help me out. I cook too. I ain't gonna fake. Old buddy was vicious on that grill, cause well, it's like, yeah, we about to fry some fish, and we about to do this, we about to do that. We gonna play some spades. It's gonna be, grand fucking time. Well, I get there, help him out. It's his party instead of his bitch cooking for him. He cooking for her, anybody else. But that's the kind of person he was. He was a person that didn't mind serving. Good dude, well, semi good dude. Well, get up in the joint, help him out, get the frying up some fish, grease nice and hot. I peeped the exit stepped off. I'm like, well, whatever, fuck it, bitch gone. Step outside to smoke a cigarette. I see her behind. I see this bitch bond up with another dude. I'm like, oh, so this what you do when you come over here. Long story short, yeah, all the bravado and masculine uh, threats start getting thrown around. Nah, they didn't. They didn't. And they're putting everybody in the house on point as to what I'm gonna do. So the ex was so much of an energy vampire that she really would pick anyone to feed off of. Like she had to have it. And I'll be looking like, the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like you have a innate need to just feed on motherfuckers. It didn't matter if it was positive energy or negative or none of that. Nah. Just energy, period. Somebody somewhere had to be paying this bitch attention at all times. And I remember looking at the bitch like, why are you like this? She never had a rational explanation. There's some people out there in the world that seek to drain you, control you, make you their automaton. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be wary of them fucking people. Yeah, they'll ride or they'll fake ride or die for you. They ain't dying and they really ain't riding. But you gotta be wary of them motherfuckers because they only have one purpose. And that purpose is to drain you of your time, drain you for your attention, keep you locked up in their embrace, you know what I'm saying? While giving nothing back. You also got some financial vampires too. Them's the ones that stay begging. How do I know? Trust me, I know. I done had my folks beg me plenty of fucking times. The motherfuckers they ain't never got nothing. The motherfuckers that always got their hand out, looking for a come up, trying to come off on you. One thing I learned about being a productive man out here is I'm not even going to use the term high value. Just being a productive man out here is you have to be a man about town and about the people, but you gotta know who to fucking avoid too, because you have people that seek to use you, seek to control you. They ain't been through none of the hard work or the struggle that it took you to get to where you at, but they want a piece of you. You dig? They feel entitled to a piece of you. And if you give them a piece, now they want the whole. You cut them a slice of the cake, and all of a sudden they want the whole damn thing. And they feel as though they deserve it, even though they ain't put in no motherfucking work. It's wild, bro. It's a lot of moving parts happening behind the scenes between me and other brothers, and everybody got their own shit going on. You know, I'm building out this business. The homies doing what they do. But at the end of the day, just being a productive man puts you square in the sights of certain folks. It don't be seeming like it initially though. It really don't. Because you just doing what you normally do. You're being who you normally are. But being productive, damn it makes you a target for the people. Those time burglars, financial vampires, energy vampires. You always have somebody leeching on you, leeching off you. Somebody trying to ride your hip. You got to be careful how you move out here. Got to. Because these people, they seek to use you. In their mind, you're productive. So whatever they take from you, you'll just, make happen again. And you can. And they know it. Start peeping the signs. Start recognizing individuals like that. Because as you progress, then they're always going to be there with their hand out trying to get something from you, be it your time, your attention, your energy, your finances. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to be there. just varies in degrees depending on how far you progress. I remember, well, no, I ain't gonna tell that story. I've had plenty of hoes, and depending on that hoe and how she functioned, I would tailor my approach to that bitch. One in particular, that hoe was an inch vampire, goddamn self. She had to be seen. She needed your time and attention. She needed, required. She had to have it all. And I would be looking at the bra like, too much ain't enough for you. That was just her personality. Mm. In retrospect, I should have never spoke to the bitch. Anyway, myself personally, at 42, I've learned to guard my energy, take a break from people, sit back and recalibrate. Had to do it multiple times. Sit back and recalibrate. You know, get your strength back up. Because for some folks, no matter how much you pour into them, it ain't never gonna be enough. Never. Not saying you are on some old Captain Save Old type shit, but some folks, no matter how much good you do for them, it will never be enough. That's where cutting ties come into play, and learn how to cut them ties. You know. Anyway, somewhat mouthful. Partially formed thought. Figured I'll bring it up because I ain't been on here for a while. I'm about to get out here and make me some breakfast real fast, and then hunt down my good old Tuesday, my good old 500 for the day. Anyway, y'all bros be easy. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Y'all continue to be inspired and keep marching forward. It is what it is. Learn to guard yourself. Don't let a motherfucker train you, son. I had to learn the hard way. So don't be like me. Learn from my mistake. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.